Good Fringe Nation. Today, well, first off, hold on, I gotta switch. Shiza. Shiza. I should have thought about this before I went into the Ultimate Team.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the cap.
Alright, now that we got all that fixed. So what we're gonna do here today is we are going to, for old time's sakes, open up some packs on Madden 21. Training variety packs. You know, not a big deal. And yeah, we're just gonna see what we can pull, guys, because Madden 21 or 21. Oh my god, I'm tired. Anyway, Madden 23 is right around the corner. I pre-ordered it for my Xbox, and this will probably be my last Madden video on PlayStation, unless I somehow get Madden 23 on the PlayStation. Otherwise, this will be my last Madden video on the PlayStation. Don't worry, guys. I will, once I work out the crap from my Twitch, I will be streaming over on Twitch on my Xbox. So this definitely is not the last you guys are going to hear from me. However, this probably will be the last time you guys see me stream Madden on my YouTube. Because after this, it'll probably be on my Twitch. I'm still gonna stream on YouTube. Like I'm definitely still gonna stream on my PlayStation. Just, you know, not very often. Not gonna be, you know, it'll probably be like Friday the 13th or a flashback to to either Madden 21 or 22, like I'm doing now. So just to kind of give you guys a little heads up on that. You know, once I get my Twitch situation figured out, I'll be streaming Madden 23 over on there when it comes out. Now this game, man, this game was like, this was like it. This was my year for pulling golden tickets, especially on PlayStation. Like, PlayStation, I pulled a lot of golden tickets. I played it for a little while on Xbox. Oh, Redux Josh Allen. Um, I forgot that was a Redux animation. It was See, the Redux animation for Madden 22, in my opinion, just sucks. I mean, it's the same animation for every single Redux, and it's kind of stupid. 21 has like a really good Redux animation. 20 was eh. The Fringe. If we pull any like really high overall like legend Reduxes or just like a golden ticket, you know what? I lied. This isn't going to be my last Madden stream because I kind of want to see what we can pull here today and what we can do with it. Like if we could build a full team out of what we pull or whatever, it'd be great. Taylor Mays was a really good card in this year too. I think he went up to a 99, a gold 99. I remember having him for a while. He was pretty good. Just the thing with him was he would get beat because I don't think he had the greatest speed, but he would get beat. So that's when I went with a different safety. But yeah, Ronnie Lott still got beat, but man, if he hit somebody, oof, he was deadly on my team for quite a while. 22? Yeah, 22 when I ran the Raiders theme team for a while. You guys saw a couple of those videos where Ronnie Lott was just hitting people, but he wasn't forcing fumbles. See, that's another thing I didn't like about 22. It was harder. It wasn't even harder. It was almost impossible to get a fumble. It was literally almost impossible to get a fumble in 22. For me, anyways. Everyone I went against, oh yeah, no, they were hit sticking me, forcing fumbles left and right. But, shit happens. Bears away unis. Bears can go away and take their unis with them. That's a legend, a big legend. Mo Lewis. Just figured, I'd hop on here and do a stream with the crazy idea I had, but um, also to kind of let you know what the what direction we're going to be heading in from here on out. I might start to do a lot more vlogs than I used to. I mean, I'm not really good with vlogging, but I guess it basically is just like streaming. I can talk about anything. Sure, most of the time I just ramble on about random shit, but that's me. That's me in real life too. Like, I will ramble on about the most random shit possible. Like, I could be having a conversation about, like, fishing, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, oh yeah, that reminds me. And then I will just start rambling on about something completely different. Like, prime example, one time I was sitting there talking to my grandma about going to a concert because I was gonna go to, I don't even remember. Oh, it was oh, I did. I went to Ashley for the Arts last year and got to see Toby Keith perform. and my grandma and I were talking about it, and then all of a sudden what came up was, hey, you know Eminem has the fast is like the fastest rap time. I mean, I guess it was still related to music, but not even remotely the kind of music we were talking about. Or at random times, I'll just bring up food or something during a conversation that has nothing to involve food, but that 97 Josh Allen was our best poll so far. Good 94 Jermichael Finley. That'll pop us right back up there. Another Redux. 93 Pouncy. Big boy. Seahawks 2000 unis. Team of the week, Travis Kelce. Another Travis Kelce. It's like our second or no, it's like our third or fourth one. Power up. Yuck. These Bears players out of here. Golden ticket. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I've pulled this card. This was like one of the most consistent golden tickets that I have ever in my entire life. Like, I think this was the golden ticket I pulled the most. And he's really shitty golden ticket too. We're gonna get rid of that. But I don't know. I think as far as animations go, Madden 22 has like the best golden ticket animation I've seen so far. As we get 91 Chase Claypool. I mean, 21's golden ticket animation is up there as well, but I just kind of like 22's better. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you feel about that, but I feel 22's golden ticket animation just it it's better than 21's. 20 is I didn't really get why they had like gears and everything turning. It was a good animation, but it's not as good as 21 or 22. I think after this video, I'm honestly probably gonna go to bed, but I don't know why I'm so tired, but I'm tired. Probably because I went to bed around this time last night. No, it was a little later than this. I probably went to bed around like 11:30, 11:50 last night, and woke up at 8 o'clock this morning. But at least I still got some sleep, I guess. Deacon Jones. Although that James Morgan poll did make golden ticket number 32 that I pulled in Madden 21. I stopped counting after I pulled 25 golden tickets, so I stopped counting. think I'm gonna have to start counting power-ups. Browns unis. Saints unis. Those unis kind of go hard though. Those unis go really hard. Those are the mud dogs. Just make the pants brown. Another legend, 87 Vic. David Akers. Akers, it doesn't matter. Whatever. I know someone's gonna tell me his name was Akers. I honestly don't care. Just like I know Palomalu's last name isn't Palamalu. It is to me because that's what I'm calling him. Just for kicks. I'm also letting you guys know right now. I don't even think this is an opinion. This isn't even an opinion. So, Madden 23. Madden 22's Pro Fantasy packs were way better than way better than 21's. I said both of them right. I'm always right. What you mean? No, I'm just playing. I'm not always right. Don't ever listen to a damn word I said because most of the time I ain't even right. But it's all good. Friday night repeat tomorrow, and then Saturday is going to be SummerSlam, which I'm hoping is not going to be lame because I'm being completely honest. Money in the Bank. I was after they did the Money in the Bank matches. I was ready to go to bed because I didn't even want to watch the pay-per-view. So if I was that bored at Money in the Bank, I didn't even want to watch the pay-per-view. I just wanted to sleep. So if SummerSlam turns out to be as boring and not as entertaining as Money in the Bank was, I'm just gonna go to bed. I literally do not care. I will literally go to bed. Especially if Roman Reigns retains the WWE Universal Heavyweight Champ, whatever the hell they're calling it. If he retains, I'm going to bed. One way or another. Like, I get that's the main event, but I'm going to bed one way or another if he wins. So whatever. Usos, I really can give a shit less whether they retain or not. I'd rather them not because I'd rather the Profits be tag team champions again. But we get Bryant Young. Bill's current color rush. Which this is an outdated game, so it's not even their color rush. I don't think. I don't know. What I do know is in the past 2 or 3 years we've had a lot of different jerseys come and go in the NFL. Devin Hester. De- okay, so back to the WWE thing. I'm really not looking forward for SmackDown. Um, it's gonna be the same shit as it has been. Literally, that's what I hate. Maybe not though, because we do have new management. But whatever. Um, Also, SummerSlam. I'm only excited for a few matches that I really only care to see pan out. I want to see Rollins' mystery opponent. Miz, I really want to see him get his ass whooped by Logan Paul. Listen, I don't like Miz in ring, outside the ring. Like on Miz and Misses. That Miz is okay. In ring Miz is just a dick. Logan Paul, I don't really like either. Not, it's not that I hate Logan Paul. I'm more so not a fan of Jake Paul, but I just want to see Miz get his ass beat. Same with Seth Rollins. Otherwise, I want to see Roman get beat by Brock. I want to see Theory get beat by Lashley. And then I don't even care about the Raw Women's Championship match. Honestly, I care more about the SmackDown one just because I think Liv and Ronda is going to be a little bit more interesting. It's something different at least. Honestly, I'm not even going to be mad if Liv loses that one. Although it's rumored that she's scripted to win. But, it is what it is. I'd rather Liv win anyway, but she just got the championship after working her ass off for 8 years. I think she deserves to hold on to it for a while. That's just me being me. Redux 93 Janoris Jenkins. Ouch. Mike Davis. Edrin James. Packers 2000 Classic. And we get 30,000 coins on well, I guess that works. And we get 2,000 right after that, bringing us up to 49,000. Chiefs jerseys. That brings us up to 52,000. Gronk. I'm trying to go through these as fast as I can, believe me. Like, I love sitting here ripping packs as the next guy. Or as much as the next guy. Probably even more if I'm being completely honest, but right now I just want to rip these, get to bed, and be prepared for whatever comes tomorrow. Blue Redux, Dalvin Cook. Still a really good running back. I mean, he's kind of a rival. He's a rival, so I shouldn't be giving him praise. But Dalvin Cook, got to give credit where credit is due. Just like I'm really not a Vikings fan, they are rivals against one of my favorite teams. Well, my favorite team, the Packers. Vikings are our rivals, and I still give Justin, Justin Jefferson credit. And top receiver, no doubt. Especially top receiver in the NFC North. Green Redux, Anthony Costanzo. You know what's crazy is we started this video off with like 170 something thousand training. Golden ticket. Let's go, big boy Zadarius. You know, I'm actually going to back out of the block real quick and see how much Zadarius goes for. Oops. Really? Well, damn, it doesn't even look like he's on the auction block. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to post them. I think we'll put them up for like 230. We'll put them up for 250. I mean, yeah, we'll post them up for 250. I was gonna say, there's no way he sold that quickly. Now we go back to the store. I honestly thought that notification was gonna be like, oh hey, guess what? NFI. Oh, Cade. I'm like, who's NF? Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just over here screwing around, pulling packs, because, why not? I pulled, that's my second golden ticket. That's, James Morgan was my first. Which, to be fair, if I had sold both of them, I'd probably be at like 400,000 coins right now, but I might be saving my coins for a different video. Because I should stream the night before Madden 23. I should stream the night before I get Madden 23. And I should do one last hoorah game and like save my coins up in 21. Build just an absolute monstrous team and play a couple games with it. And then start my grind. Taylor. Throne. Is Throne James Morgan? I feel like Throne. Yeah. Yeah, I pulled James Morgan. He was my first golden ticket. And then my second one, as you just saw, was Zadarius. But I do agree. Throne. Well, yeah. Right. Well, actually, more like James Morgan looks like Throne. I still think Throne is way more popular than James Morgan. I know who Throne is, and I don't really watch him all that much. I've watched a couple of his videos. He's alright. He's one of my, well, I wouldn't say he's one of my top Madden YouTubers. My top are always going to be like Anto the Boss, MMG, K, QJB, and Toke. And TD Barrett. Another Redux, Jamal Adams. Right. Oh, I totally forgot about CC. Yeah, so like my top five would be Papa Meegs, K, no, K, yeah, Papa Meegs, K, CC, Throne. No, I'd have to put ScoMo above Throne, just because I don't, like I said, I don't really watch Throne all that much. But if I watched Throne a little more, he'd definitely easily be in my top, probably top four, top five. Well, the top four of my top five. Another Redux, AJ Green. Yeah, Victionary is, yeah, he's another good one too. I just like watching the bundle battles between those two. I rarely watch their gameplays. I just really love watching their bundle battles. The only thing I don't like about CC though is like he repeats a lot of shit. I do too, but you know what I mean. How often am I really gonna sit there and watch myself? Legend. I mean, I have been watching my videos a little bit lately, but that's because I'm trying to prepare for Madden 23. So I've been kind of going back and watching some of my Madden gameplays to see like, okay, this was me one year, this was me this year. How did I improve from this year to this year? What are some things I can work on? You know, stuff like that. I noticed from like Madden 20, bro, I'm telling you, you should get an Xbox with TNI. Because, one, the Series S's are hella cheap compared to like Series X or PS5. And two, I mean, I've had no problems with mine. T hasn't with his either, and I don't think Vic has with his either. So, I mean, really good console. Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if we all got an Xbox and we all built on at least some aspect of our team, like, obviously, we need to work on our full team if we want to play online against people by ourselves as well. But, like, we all had an Xbox, it'd be so much easier. So I keep trying to convince Jackson that he should get one too. But he won't because of Royal, because Royal's not getting one, and it's a whole confuction. Keep in mind, Kate, I started this video off with like 170,000 training. I'm at 246. I honestly think 23, like, when I played it on the beta, from what it looks like, is 23 is it's going to be a lot easier, honestly. Like I even have seen screenshots of like their item binder and stuff for Ultimate Team. You can send stuff to like sets and the auction block straight from your item binder. You don't even got to back out to do it. So it's going to be a lot easier to like buy stuff, sell stuff, put stuff into sets, etc., etc. But with the 4,600 Madden points that I'm getting, I think I'm just going to save it up and keep adding to it, like $5 here, $5 here, maybe a 20 every once in a while, but then keep the $5 here, $5 there repetition up. That way when I finally do decide to spend it, I'll have enough built up to where I can pull packs and cards that are dupes or that I don't need. I can just sell and save the coins up for, something better. Right. But I also feel like theme teams for 23 especially, you're going to want to kind of get an early start on them. So like when I get the game, I'm going to decide what theme team I'm going to do. And then I'm going to start picking up players from there. Because, like, let's say I decide I do want to do a Raiders theme team after all. I'll start grabbing, like, their power ups right when I get the game, and then I'll power them up from there. And if they don't have a power up, then I'm just going to grab the highest version of their card that they do have. So that way, once better cards start coming out, I can be more prepared for, like, oh, hey, Max Crosby got an upgrade, or hey, look at that, you know, this person got an upgrade. But I think theme teams should get an early start because, like, you never know. And you don't want to be sitting there halfway through the year trying to build a theme team and then be like, ooh, shit. I don't have this card because it came out when this was happening and now it's expensive more so than it was when it came out. Because I've caught myself doing that a couple times. It'd be like, oh yeah, I have. No, I don't. Well, then I'll just go pick him up. No, I won't, because he's expensive as all hell. Right, but I think I'm still gonna get an early start on mine just in case. Because, like I said, knowing me, I'm gonna screw it up. Good night, brother. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts season. Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like Jalen Hurts is gonna do a lot better than he did last year. Maybe not a lot better, but I swear he's gonna do better this year than he did last year. I get it. He's not the most consistent quarterback in the league, but could be worse. You could be considered one of the best quarterbacks of all time and yet still have a 300 plus interception record. See, with me, there's a lot of football players that I like that don't necessarily have the greatest stats. But for me, it's not really about what they do on the field, it's what they do in both. Like, if you're going to be really good on the field and still be a, you know, a pretty cool dude, then I'm going to like you a lot more versus somebody who's going to be good on the field but a complete dick. You know, like I like players that like, for example, Ray Lewis. Okay. Ray Lewis I wouldn't even say arguably one of the best middle linebackers of all time, right? But his build up into why he got into football, his backstory, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of depressing. But he used that and he turned it into something that he loved doing. And no one gave a better motivational speech than Ray Lewis. Then you got Antonio Brown, really talented wide receiver. But I don't like him, and here's why. Because he's entitled. He thinks he can do whatever he wants when he wants. And I honestly don't like entitled people. Like, that's just me. But then again, I know where I came from. I know I didn't come from a rich upbringing. I know I'm not some big shot, and I definitely know I'm not invincible. With people like Antonio Brown, another golden ticket. Ryan Tannehill. That's another one I'm gonna have to see how much he goes for, because I don't know. I don't even think he was on the block when I looked. Tannehill's not on the block either, but another James Morgan is. There's a couple of Young Wei Koos. There's a Rodgers. Looks like Tebow's the most expensive at 754. So I think we're gonna put Tannehill up for like maybe 210. Oh, we could put him up for we'll put him up for like 205. Put him up for 206 actually. And while I'm waiting for those two cards to sell, okay. While I'm waiting for those two cards to sell, we can open the rest of these training variety packs. I think I might just use those if they don't sell as more training, or even if they do sell, I'll still use them as training. Use the coins to buy more training. I don't know, maybe. It depends. We started off with like 175,000 training. We were at 200 and something for a while. We're back down to 168. I say back down when we were never down to 168. Really, I don't think. Khalil Mack, the now Charger, former Raider, and former Chicago Bear. Giants unis. Oh my god. Speaking of the Chargers, I don't know. What do y'all think? Chargers going anywhere this year? Yay or nay? Jeff Heath. Brandon Cooks. Those Jags unis go. Dude, those slap. I'm not gonna lie. Team of the week: Russell Wilson, the now Bronco. Cadillac Williams. I might actually end up cutting the video off and not finishing it, just because one, I think I might want to save a little bit of training just in case I do decide to do some kind of last video with like my ultimate team. And two, I am getting even more tired by the minute. As you guys could probably tell, because that was like the 30th time I've yawned. Plus, I gotta really take a waz. And we're just not really getting anything good. I mean, we hit 3 golden tickets, but one of them we quick sold, 2 of them we are selling for coins. Kyle Williams is a solid D tackle in this year's game. 74,000. Power up. Ryan Jensen. Redux. Brandon Ayuk. Another golden ticket. Look at that. Oh, Carl Banks, strong safety. That was like a goated card in this year's game, too. I doubt anything's changed in the last few minutes. But I wonder if Carl Banks' strong safety's up here. He's not. Tannehill's still up here. Zedarius is still up here. I'll put him up for just a flat 200K. We got 3 golden tickets on the auction block right now. We've pulled 4 total. Blue Redux. 93 Ricky Jackson. I didn't know you could get a 93 Blue Redux. And then again, I forgot pretty much every single freaking card that was in this game, so. Aaron Donald. That commercial he did for Pizza Hut with Todd Gurley was funny as hell. Got some wings, got a zone, Bayonne. Ozzie Newsome was a good tight end. He's a good tight end in every game he's in Madden. We just keep racking up coins. Which I'm not complaining by any means, so don't take it that way. But I'm just tired. Chris Cooley. David Pollock. Taysom Hill, the Swiss Army knife. Hey, Tracy Porter. Saints legend. Hugh Green. Raiders AFL home jerseys. '92 Jeremy Chin. Holy crap, yo. I'm tired. Holy crap, dude. Pretty soon I'm gonna be snoring on the mic. Yeah, Jury Archer, good place to end it. No, I'm just playing. And about saving the coins, as usual, I lied. We're gonna open a fan appreciation pack. I can't let y'all go out on a power up player. There you go. I will let you guys go out on a 95 overall. That'll be the video. Alright. Deuce.